Good morning.
Welcome back to Yirara.
What's up, Yara fam? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Yirara2u. I'm Miss Tina and you're joining me for What's That Sound? So, can anyone remember the two hints from the previous episode? The first one is it's the opposite of left, and the second one is you use a pen to do this. So, the words for today are right and right. So right. I'll give you a few seconds for you to guess what sound these two words have in common. Alright, time's up. So the sound for today is, drumroll please, for right and for right. So you can see that the sound is spelled differently. The in right is R and the in right is WR. So right and right. So remember that for the next time you're reading, writing or spelling. I'll see you all soon. I'll give you a few hints for the next episode. The first one is it comes out during the day and it's very hot. And the second one is it's a round shape. So be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.
Hi, in the last lesson we looked at how many times we double numbers if we want to multiply by 4 or 8. Here's an example. 13 multiplied by 4, we double it once to give us 26, then we double it again to give us the answer of 52. If we wanted to multiply 13 by 8, we double it once to give us 26, we double it again to give us 52, and then we double it again to give us the answer of 104. So 13 times 4 equals 52, 13 times 8 equals 104. Now we're going to look at a problem. There were two sets of twins turning 12. They decide to have a joint birthday party with one big cake, but they all want their own candles. How many candles will they need to put on the cake? How could we work this one out? So we know one set of twins is 2. We've got 2 sets of twins, so we've got a total of 4 12-year-olds, or 4 people turning 12. Now they both want 12 candles. So the sum could be 12 times 4. So we work it out the same way. We double it once. So 12 double once, 12 plus 12 equals 24, and we double it twice. 24 plus 24 is 48. So there would be 48 candles on the cake. Oh no, that's too many.
3.
Let's take a look at how we multiply by tens, hundreds and thousands. When we multiply by 10, we move the digits one place to the left. So 45 then becomes 450 because we are moving each digit to the left. So where the 4 was in the tens column, we move it one place value to the left, which is the hundreds. Bring the 5 from the units one place value to the left, which will be in the tens. Where we have nothing in the units column, we put a 0. So to multiply by 100, we move the numbers another spot to the left. So the 4 comes over to the thousands, the 5 comes over to the hundreds, and where we have no numbers to put in here, we put zeros. To multiply 45 by 1,000, we do the same thing. We move the numbers one spot to the left. So 4 comes over to the 10,000s column, the 5 comes over to the thousands column, and we have no other numbers to put in here, so we put zeros. So 45 times 10 is 450. 45 times 100 is 4,500. And 45 times 1,000 is 45,000. Another easy way to remember this trick is where we are multiplying by 10, we only have 1 0, so our answer should have 1 0. So 45 with 1 0 is 450. Timesing by 100, our answer should have 2 hundreds. So 45 times 100, we've got 4,500, and so on. 1,000, you can see we've got 3 zeros here.
Hello. This week we're talking about the general capabilities, and there's 7 of them. We've looked at literacy, we've looked at numeracy, and today we're going to look at information and communication technology, also known as ICT. Let's ask someone how they use ICT.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I use ICT every day. I'm part of the media department at Yirara College. We make the Yirara2u content that gets aired on ICTV, and I need to be able to send emails, to book appointments on my digital calendar. I need to be able to use my computer. I need to be able to edit the videos that I record on the camera, and I need to be able to do heaps of things that involve me and my team working with technology on a daily basis. So to sum that up, ICT is very important in the job that I work here at Yirara.
So we can see that ICT is a really useful capability. Most workplaces will need you to use ICT to send emails, to answer phones, and to create documents. How can we improve our ICT skills? Let's ask someone.
A way you can improve your ICT skills is keep practicing with what you have, with the software in front of you or the technology that's around you.
The ICT capability is one of 7 capabilities. Remember, capabilities are tools that we can use in the workplace and in life to experience success. Tomorrow, we're going to have a look at the personal and social capability. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to Digital Technologies. Today we're going to be looking at a program called Scratch, which some of you will probably already know a little bit about. Let's get going.
So once again, I've just got you looking at my iPad screen. So today we're going to be doing Scratch on the iPads. We can also do it on the desktops, but today we'll do it on the iPads. So to get to Scratch, we need to open Safari, and we need to type Scratch into Google, SCRATCH. And once that's loaded, the Google page is loaded, it should be the first result that comes up. There you go. It's purple because I've clicked on it before. So we press on that, and then the home page will come up, and this is what you see. And what we want to do is we want to press on the word create, which is in the top left hand corner. So we'll press on that, and once that's loaded, this page comes up, and you can see our menu down the left hand side there. This green sort of video box that's popped up, that's a tutorial, and these are a bunch of other tutorials that I'll get you to go through some of them when you're first using Scratch, but we'll just go back to our create page. So you can see our menu down the left hand side. We've got motion, looks, sound, events, control, sensing, operation, variables, and my books. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to choose our sprite. So down the bottom right hand corner, we click on that icon of a cat head. And today we're going to choose a shark. So I'll type shark into the search bar there, and there's our shark. We press on that. And so now you'll see our shark is in the display there. Now, to code or program our shark to do some cool stuff, we have to drag these coloured blocks over into the display. So I've just dragged the when the green flag is clicked block over. And so that'll mean when we press the green flag, whatever we've got dragged across attached to it will happen. So I've just got a forever block over there as well, and I've snapped that on. So I might just drag across a motion block. So I've just grabbed the move 10 steps. So that means when we press the green flag, our shark is going to move 10 steps, and it's going to keep on doing that. And I've just dragged across also a wait 1 second block. So in theory now, if I click the green flag up the top of our screen there, our little blue shark here is going to move 10 steps, then it's going to wait 1 second, and then it's going to repeat that because we've got it inside the forever block. So let's see if that works. There we go. So our shark looks a bit funny, sort of moving 10 steps and then stopping and then going again. So to make it look a bit more seamless, I'm going to change that 1 second to 0.1 second. So now when I press the green flag, our shark should look like it's swimming a little bit more. There it goes. Oh, and it's gone off the display. So we need to do something about that. So this little motion block down here, if on edge bounce, if I snap that on as well, that'll mean when our shark hits the edge of the display, it'll bounce back and go in the other direction, just like that. Oh, but now it's upside down, which doesn't look like, got to fix that up too, eh? So to do that, we'll get another motion block. This one down here, also a motion block, and it says set rotation style left, right. So now when our shark hits the edge, it should flip. There it goes. And so now it looks like it's a little shark stuck in a little aquarium or something there, bouncing against the glass. Okay. So to make our shark look a little bit more realistic, I'm going to drag this next block over, which says next costume, and this is a looks block. And if I press on costumes up the top there, this page pops up, and you can see we've got two sharks. We've got shark 2A and shark 2B. And pressing back on our code tab there, we can see that now when I press the green flag, our little shark, it's alternating between shark 2A and 2B to give it the impression that I guess he's trying to eat something, isn't he? So that's a nice little feature that we can use as well. So that's pressing the costumes tab in the middle there. Okay, now if we look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you'll see a little icon there, and it says choose background. And so if I press on that, we get all these different backgrounds that we can choose to have with our display. And since we've got a shark, I reckon it's probably appropriate that we have, I reckon an ocean scene would probably work well. And if I type ocean in, there we go. I've got an underwater one there. So I'll press on that. And now that is in the background of our display. Okay, so there's our shark. So this was just a short little introduction into Scratch. And Scratch allows us to do lots of cool things. It'll be helping us program our MBOTs later in the term, and a few other things as well. So I think it's now your turn. Let's go.
Time to come and share this with you. So I want you to make sure you show lots of
are from Deloitte, people that do different things like coding, and we help a lot of companies such as government, schools, and just in terms of making decisions and ideally working to make the world a better place. And so that's where we come in today.
So today we are going to learn what energy poverty is, solar energy, and then we are going to make or assemble solar lights that we are going to give to your buddies at P&G, and hopefully this gift will help improve your solar buddies' life or future.
And there's no pollution. So when we think about renewable energy, it's really important to think about the location you're in, because some will work in some places and some won't work in others. For example, in Alice Springs and lots of Australia, we have sun, so lots and lots of sun. So that means solar energy is going to be the main energy that we can use and harvest here.
Welcome, my name is Joel Kelly.
And I'm Tigan Bostock.
With our last bulletin for this term.
Boy, what a full week with 2 extra exciting events squeezed into 2 days. Our famous sports carnival and the Great Clontarf Billy Cart Derby. In its 3rd year, our local Clontarf academies came together again at your college to see who will win the trophy.
It has been great to have Bunnings partner with us and help us to make our great machines. It was important that we learned how to plan our budget and build our own buggies. We also had a trip to the local tip shop to see what we could reuse.
Welcome to the running of the 3rd annual Billy Cart Derby here at Yirara College.
just out here at the annual Billy Cart Derby for the Clontarf Foundation. Just here with a young fella from CMS, Jeremiah Daniels. Jeremiah, what do we get up to today, mate? Been a big day here.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit hot day, but there are 6 Clontarf teams competing.
What was your highlight of the day there, big fella?
Well, just running as fast as I could to get to the finish line. My friends just cheering on.
It's fabulous to be out here for the 3rd annual Clontarf Foundation Billy Cart Derby. With the fact that we've got 4 or 5 teams here, even come down from Tennant Creek or the Barclay to compete.
It's been a big build-up to the Billy Cart race. Have you had much to do with the building of the carts?
Yeah, it took a long time, but we did it and we painted it and we put a whole lot of bolts into it, but we fixed it up a bit, yeah.
Was it nice to have Bunnings on board this year as a bit of a partner? Obviously, we spent a bit of time there after school fixing up the carts. Was it nice to get around the people from Bunnings?
Yeah, it was kind of fun, and some of the Bunning workers were Daniel and Jordan. They helped out on the thing fixing, but we also did the measuring and cutting.
Hi, my name is Jordan and I'm from Bunnings Alice Springs. It was actually quite an amazing experience. This is the first time that I've actually participated in it, and just seeing the teamwork.
What's the best part of building the Billy Cart?
Just getting together with the friends. Yeah.
Racing, your first time doing it? First time doing it? You did before that? It's a bit of fun, isn't it? You learn to get to do learn stuff. That's great.
From all the different schools, and the cooperation that they actually had was actually quite riveting to see that that they actually wanted to learn something new that's completely out of their zone, but also something that they wanted to get together for. It's actually quite nice.
It's good to see these young men combine with local businesses, build these machines and have so much fun out here and racing them.
So one of the main things that stood out to me was their actual teamwork inside the store. It was actually quite amazing to see because they didn't have any lack of enthusiasm at all. They actually were quite enthusiastic about the whole thing from day one to the end. It was quite amazing to see.
1, go! Full Falcon's got a good start. Go! Well caught up, two. Do a bit of carnage on that outside lane in the first corner.
So the thing that I liked about this day was enthusiasm with each other and the friendships that they've also made on doing this. How much the community has actually put into this as well. With the different people that are here, especially with the Bunnings with their support. It's actually quite nice to see, and I can't wait to be able to be here and do it again. Should be fun.
That's all from the Clontarf Billy Cart Derby for 2018. Thank you.
In the cooler part of the year, we held our annual Great Sports Carnival. This year, we enjoyed taking turns moving between the many different activities and taking part. We really loved the combined events and tug of war.
Last Friday we enjoyed our athletics carnival and we had a great day, lots of participation from all the students. Throughout the day it was very close, neck and neck between two houses in particular, Dewgood and Fleming. After totalling up all the points for the day, we ended up with the following. Kramer came in at 1,960 points. In third place, we had Albrecht on a total of 2,230 points. A close battle for second was between Dewgood and Fleming, with Fleming coming out on top at a total of 2,415 points. Dewgood close behind on 2,325. Congratulations, Fleming House. It was a fierce battle contended between staff and students for the inaugural tug-of-war. With students coming out on top due to sheer numbers. Maybe next year.
The winning team this year was Fleming. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining us throughout the term, as we have enjoyed sharing just some of the things we do every day. Please be sure to catch us next term as we continue our learning in so many exciting ways. Bye! Remember, smoking kills.